taking over everywhere. Sisho njalo sesingena si car radio, car TV egameni lika Jesu sinibingelela balaleli nababukeli la nikhona sisekuyisona leso sikhathi la uThabisile Msomi uQueen of the Palace engena khona endlini zenu ema cellphone enu noma ikuplani imlalele khona nibukela khona sithi you know what, we were born to take over. We were born to live a victorious life. And even in this time like this, where things are being shaken, everything that will be shaken is getting shaken. But we say we shall remain standing in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus. Sizwileke futhi na Sunday, those who were having church with us on Sunday when Dr. Msomi saying he is hearing a greatest revival erupting like a volcano. It's amazing what God is even and still at work even in time like this. I'm just thinking which we shouldn't be amazed due to uNkulunkulu wethu even ekhathini enjeni uyasebenza. We should expect those things. Sihlale njalo sikulindele ukuthi owethu uNkulunkulu will always do izinto ezimangalisayo. Egameni lika Jesu siyanibingelela ke sesisona leso sikhathi leso la sobe sakhana khona namhlanje siyaqhubeka ezinazi ukuthi makwelesi sikhathi sifika namathuluzi esokunikeza wona ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi survive, ukwazi ukuzenza umuntu ongcono, ukwazi ukubuka impilo yakhe sibukweni and then think ukuthi what is it that I can change. Ngabe ngiyayithanda mangiyibona nginje, if ngayithandi then let me make another choice egameni lika Jesu. So namhlanje sizobe sinaye futhi again ubaba uDalisi Mbatha uzobe futhi esijoina namhlanje. Supposed to have another guest, so there has been another some changes. Sizojoinwa the guest some thula kahle as time goes on. Sisho ukuthi ubani uzobe sijoina kusasa, but namhlanje sizobe siqhubeka ke sobe sikhuluma about stress kubantwana kulesi sikhathi se lockdown. Siyazi ukuthi abantwana bahlele emakhaya, there are changes, bayafunda abanye bafunda online, so sizobe sikhuluma ke about stress that impacts abantwana bethu kulesi sikhathi. We know sometimes we think ingane adluli kwi stress kanti ziyadlula kwi stress and kubanzima enganeni because whatever they experience now, sometimes they tend to take with them until baze bakhule babe badala. So it's important that we protect them and also we understand how they navigate through stress and also how we can help them ukuthi bakwazi ukucope in this time, because sometimes sicabanga ukuthi thina abantu abadala ngenxa sama responsibilities then bona ba right because siyabanakekela, but it's not like that. So ubaba uDelisi uzobe sitshela about that going morning izolo ukuthi ukhulume kahle kanjani, and we are just anticipating to hear what he's going to say today in terms of abantwana bethu. Having said that, siyazi ukuthi sisaqhubeka khona kwi lockdown kwi KZN sisazozwa kahle ukuthi kwenzakalani, but i lockdown isaqhubeka even though upresident wethu eshelile ukuthi kuzoba khona ama upliftwa kwa moving from level 4 to 5 to level 4. That means lift ama restrictions amancane, but it looks like for KZN we are still going to continue and be at level 5, but sizozwa as isonto liqhubeka because umhla 1 we supposed to be going to level 4. Kodwa ke siyakholwa ukuthi ubaba wethu president uzosazisa ukuthi kwenzakalani. Let us continue bakwethu sikhuleke, because if uchaza ukuthi sisaqhubeka sikwi lockdown, siyazi ukuthi iziningi izinto eziaffectekayo, siyazi ukuthi baningi abantu aba anticipateayo ukubuyela emsebenzini ukuze bakwazi ukuthi bondle ingane zabo. So ku tough gonna, but we need to hang in there and just trust God. Siyakho nangala ama programs eswenzayo, you do get a relief ukuze ukwazi ukuthi focus egameni lika Jesu. And we do know ukuthi even ama screenings they are still undergoing. If kwenzeka ukuthi uyagula uzwa kunama symptoms ukuthi khona into engekho right emzimbeni, please phone abaka health find inumber then ubafonele bazokwazi ukuza kuwena bazokuscreena ungahlali uzwe ukuthi it's becoming tough uhlala ungazi kufanele wenze njani. We've been receiving calls nakwabanye uthola ukuthi umuntu ethi angikwazi ukuphefumula ngiyezwe ukuthi ngicinene angazi kufanele ngenze njani. You need to call sizocela nje uhangi asipostele inumber ya COVID-19 leyo ungakwazi ukuthi ufondele kuyona noma WhatsApp kuyona then bona bazokwazi ukuthi bakuthinde and then bahlele indlela yokuthi uscreenwa kanjani. We also spoke about community safety it was Monday, so uma ngabe kuthiwa kune abuse ekhaya again sizoyiposta leyo number ukuze ukwazi ukuthinta abaka community safety noma abaka social development abazokwazi ukuthi bathatha ama steps ekutheni bakusize egameni lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha. So ungathuli ubekhona noma zikhona indlela ongasizakala ngazo. Siyazi futhi ukuthi as time goes on baningi abantu abakhala ngokuthi abadlile kunendlala kunjani. Let us help one another, let us check on each other egameni lika Jesu Kristu and then keep on trusting uNkulunkulu ukuthi as time goes on this situation is going to change. As udokotela usane Msomi kadesho ukuthi uzwe imvuselelo, we believe ukuthi before we know it uNkulunkulu will lift this situation and we go back to normal egameni lika Jesu. Njengoba sizobe sinobaba uDalisu, we would like ukuthi let us interact nini nisibukelayo, ask our questions, and also I would love to hear from you listeners and also viewers ukuthi what is it that you would like us to discuss. I know ukuthi okwamanje we've been talking about parenting, we talked about life coaching, we talked about focusing, sikhulumile ngezinto eziningi, we talk about surviving i-lockdown, sakhuluma about divorce, marriage, relationships, sisaqhubeka. Kodwa ke siyafisa ukuzwa ukuthi wena ubufisa ukuthi sikhulume ngani because ngenzeka ukuthi thina kunama desires ethu kanti nawo sekhaya unawo ama topics obufisa ukuthi siwakhave egameni lika Jesu. What you can just do is to write a message or directly to me, or also you can write here on the timeline and say you would like us to cover that topic egameni lika Jesu, and then we will surely do that without ukuhloniza egameni lika Jesu. Siyathanda ukuzwa ukuthi wena ucabangani. So yeah, basically that is sithanda ukubingelela abasibukayo lapha ya online, sithanda ukubingelela umbuso mbodla ku ngobese who's watching uthi shalom, I'm listening on car radio. Yes, by the way, we are on car radio. The car radio is the reason why we are here on Facebook, and ukuze ukwazi accessa car radio you need to download tune in with phone yakho. Tune like TUNEIN, tune in app, we download there, and then your episode enablisha ukuthi listen to it there mawuvela nje kuma searches egameni lika Jesu. But if you want to have an app on your phone, you can just download it and then you will have your app on the go without having to check Google search. So nokuthi umbuso ubelokhe ethi ma please talk about ukuthi car radio itholakala kanjani ukuze ukuthi lockdown mayiphela bonke abantu bayazi ukuthi they need to go and listen to car radio. So siyabonga ke mbuso ukuthi usikhumbuze. And then mase kuba ubaba Ricardo Mbanjwa is watching, Phumzile Khumalo is watching, uLondiwe Mavezi Shange is also watching, Umakhosi Angels Melane is watching, Soul Healers Kulegani is watching, Uthaban Mapumula is watching, then ulonde uthi shalom mama ngithi shalom, bese kuba uNompilo Dingwane is also greeting us with lots of hearts over there, and then uHloni Mdlethu uthi shalom ma, and then uDudu Msomi is also saying shalom mama. We say shalom, it's nice to have you, it's nice to be with you right now egameni lika Jesu. So without wasting any time, we're just going to go for a song, one of our local songs egameni lika Jesu sizoza ukuthi uzothi wawa uzosidlalelani. Spotlight siphezu kwami by Queen of the Palace asideclareni guys sithi spotlight siphezu kwethu. Amen. Spotlight siphezu kwethu kubalulekile ukuthi sithini phezu kweimpilo zethu because whatever we say shall come to pass. The Bible says Jesus Christ is the living word, and when we go back and listen to what God said, he said let there be this, and everything was created except for ilwane kanye nabantu nomuntu owabunjwa. Ilwane ke zabunjwa kuphela, kodwa ke umuntu wabunjwa wayesefaka umoya kaNkuluNkulu wayeseba umphefumulo ophilayo. So lithizo kaNkuluNkulu mangabe sidala wathi asenze umuntu ukuba sifuze afane nathi. That means whenever we walk, we are the image of God, we are in the likeness of God, and also we've been given the power when we speak, whatever we speak shall come to pass. I love it when my husband speak about the power of word. Whatever you speak, it doesn't matter who to tini, but the universe or uyalikhuluma to the universe will be performed njengoba usuku likhulumile. So it's important that we choose what we say. Sometimes we speak out of anger, we speak out of a reaction and react to our situations, but we need to teach ourselves ukuthi we are going to be intentional and we are going to listen before we react. We need to listen with understanding. We must not react, but we must listen, senze sure ukuthi siya understand that before we even respond. So kubalekile ngempela ukuthi siyibuke thina nesiqubule engisithande ngikhulume ngaso ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi sibuke thina uyibuke esibukweni. Before you can even go and correct somebody else, make sure ukuthi lento ofuna ukuyicorrecta kulo muntu lo when you have dealt with empilweni yakho. Because most of the time when we are led to react, to correct umuntu, most of the time whatever we see is because it's inside us. Ngangingakwazi lokho up until ngak-understanda, and then I started to pause before ngihambe ngiyokulungisa izinto engicabanga ukuthi idinga ukulungisa, ukuthi before ngilungisa ke ngibheke ukuthi lento engiyibonayo lapha yani ikuphi empilweni yami, ngiyisothe out kuqala. And amazingly what I saw ukuthi when I sort myself out, then whatever was of my concern, it started not becoming a concern because I've settled it within me. So for me, I'm encouraging everyone who's listening to me, manju, let us work on ourselves, guys. Let us look at ourselves in the mirror and work on ourselves and put ourselves in place and align ourselves with God. And then let us align ourselves with us. Yini esibizelwe emhlabeni, yiliphi leli talent uNkulunkulu athi mayingilethe emhlabeni wanginikeza lona, because at the end of the day uzongibuza ngalo ukuthi ngenzeni, and I need ukuthi mangibuyela uNkulunkulu, I need to have multiplied my talents. But I will never be able to multiply it if I don't trust myself, if I don't trust on the abilities that God has given me, because unginikeze lo kanginikeza kona ngenxa yokuthi uyazi ukuthi iyiphi ability enginayo. This is uNkulunkulu ezonikeza abantu amatalente, wabuka icapacity yomuntu asemnikeza ngowe capacity yakhe. So lokho nakho suits your capacity. So you just need to know who you are, to love yourself and appreciate yourself, and be able to receive uthando and from God and from other people and from yabo. And then when you receive it, then you'll be able to send it out. Egameni lika Jesu. I know ukuthi as abazalwane, sometimes we've been taught to sacrifice ourselves up to a point where we give and sisingenalutho. But now we need to learn ukuthi we need to fill ourselves up. Let us fill ourselves up by being in the presence of the Lord, going to the source, which is God, and then we fill ourselves up. Once we are filled, then we'll be able to give what we have. But as Davide, it's overflowing. So when your cup is overflowing, that is where you are able to give to other people. Egameni lika Jesu Kristu wase Nazareth. So I'm believing ukuthi you are going to work on that this morning. We were just having a conversation. No Pumzile. Etik mina yasma, I don't like ukuthi mina angithanda ukunconyo. Engathi nje ungangincoma mangaze bengenza something. Ngithi mina that is a problem. It looks and you can hear as if leonta ishoyo I holy, but that's a problem when you cannot receive. There's one exercise when you are exhaling and inhaling, there's always a release and a bringing in, a release and a bringing in. But imagine if there was only a bringing in, ukuthi uyathatha nje kuphela, or noma a release la bantu abathanda ukusiza abanye abantu, usiza abanye abantu but wena ungavumeli ukuthi usizwe, then imagine ukuthi ubudonsa umoya kuphela ngokuzukwazi ukuthi uqhubeke nokuphila. So there is always in and out kanjalo nathi we give, and also there is a time for which is receive. And then the Bible liyasho ukuthi give and it shall come back to you. Whenever you send something out, it shall surely come back to you. And there is this law, esenkhohli ukuthi in Newton law, it's whatever force that you use to push something, that same force will come back and find you. Ngiyakhumbula abantwana bebeke badlale into yokubamba ibhola noma ibhelunda bahambe bawuqhubuzisana ngezisu. Umuntu ayitshela ukuthi uzonqubuza umuntu nje mase kuphela kanjalo banqubuzana omunye ahamba yolahleka lapha, yeah, because they never understood the same force that you apply is the same force that comes back to you. So we need to understand ukuthi umuntu omtreata kabi okwazi ukuthi leyo nto will come back and find you. Umuntu omthandayo, when you do good and be kind to people, know that that will come back and find you. Yeah, so it doesn't matter ukuthi wenza kubani kunina kunini kubani nini, but it will come back. But what is unfortunate, I had a thought about this, whatever I do now, it will be unfortunate for me to do whatever I do now and it comes back and find my children. Most of the time sithi othi ngithathe insurance ukuze abantwana bami bangahlupheki, othi ngithathe umasingcwabisane ukuze ukuthi mangifa abantu abasele bakwazi ukuthi bangcwabe. But what about leaving a legacy noma an inheritance ye character, an inheritance yefa elingabonakala ukuthi uma ngabe ngihamba mina zonke izinto ezinhle engizenzile zizohamba ifike ithola abantwana bami egameni lika Jesu. So let us also consider that ukuthi whatever we do will come back and find us. Mhlawumbe ngabuya wena ungasekho kule opposition, but sekuma omunye umuntu omthandayo uthola ukuthi useyashayeka. Yes, so having said that, let us go again to the song, and as we are calling ubaba Dalisu ukuthi asijoyine right now egameni lika Jesu.
Umhlaba wonke ngoka Jehova nokugcwala kwawo, ize nabakhileyo kuwo, ungumenzi wezinto zonke, kungakho simbabaza simbonga ngayikhathi zonke, ngoba yena yedwa unguJehova odalayo egameni lika Jesu.
Amen, amen. Sewuyisona ke leso sikhathi ebesikade sisithembisile, siyaqhubeka ngoku empowerisha abalaleli emakhaya kanye nababukeli lani sibukele khona, to give you tools to be able to deal with life, and especially in this time where we know we are facing this period esiyifacile se COVID-19 and also a lockdown. So, but we want you to be able to survive this time. So today we also have again Obabu Dalisu uzosi joina namhlanje ukuzokhuluma about stress kubantwana kulesi sikhathi se lockdown. Sikubingelele baba egameni lika Jesu.
Mama siyabingelela kakhulu egameni lika Jesu, sibingelela abalaleli noma ngithi ababukeli.
Yes. Yeah,
egameni lenkosi. Yes. Yes. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthola ithuba lokuthi siphinde futhi sizo fundisana nge-empowerment abalaleli egameni lenkosi.
Yes, and sibonga ukuthi sithi masikucela nje again kuba ukuthi window ehlala reading ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Hayi kunjalo.
Amen, amen. You know what, yes. It's amazing that when we decided ukuthi sokhuluma ngale topic namhlanje, I was watching a topic yo kuba stress kwabantwana njengoba sikulesi sikhathi se lockdown. I was watching a clip where there was an interview yokuthi ama emotions, they are like time travelers. When abantwana be affected bebancane, sometimes we think abanye bazokwazi ukuthi bakhule masebe ba right kanti abanye bahamba nawo lama emotions. So I just want to give it to you. Tell us what is it that you've prepared. Mina ngizo interrupt mangabe nje nginombuzo and then yes.
All right.
Yeah.
No, siyabonga kakhulu masibonga ithuba lokukhuluma nabalaleli. Le indaba ye stress seyingane, natural fact nje I wellness seyingane. I don't know, sometimes I have a feeling ukuthi we focus a lot on ukuthi ingane iyadla, iyesikoleni, iyalala. But when it comes to emotional and psychological wellness yengane, sivamisile ukusalela emuva kakhulu. I'll tell you the reasons for that. Reason number one, ukuthi ingane, they cannot express themselves.
Yes.
So most of the time you find that ingane azinawo the ability to speak and express their emotions and how they feel. So then we end up thinking they are okay because badlile, because bayibukile TV, badlalile. But deep down there could be issues that are there that we are not aware of as parents. And secondly, also it's because sometimes we don't have enough time with them. Because we are busy. Siyasebenza, sama business, we've got ministries, you know, we are always busy, and we don't really have enough time with them. Sihambe kuseni, sibuye ebusuku, nje impilo busy, you know. And you know, there's a good excuse for that, ukuthi sizamela bona impilo. And which is a good thing. But at the end of the day, we also need to look into the fact that isikhathi neingane sibalekile because ilaspazi khona ubafuna. So uthola ukuthi ingane umuntu oyazi kahle ngempela ingane uanti oyegada ingane. Wena njengomzali usalele emuva ngempela enganeni zakho, you know, there's a lot you don't know. Sazathi ingane mayenza something uzutshelo yena anti egada hayi menza nje nafanele wenza ukuthi. Yabo udliwa amahloni ukuthi hawu mina angikwazi lokho ngengane yami. So yikho ngithi mhlambe kufanele sibe nama programs whereby we empower parents in terms of how to take care of the emotional and psychological wellness.
Yes.
Izolo, I touched on the fact that umuntu i-background yakhe starts from way back umuntu engakazalwa. You know, because a lot of things that happen during pregnancy, empilweni kamama nasempilweni nakwi-environment kamama nje. In general. Now that environment also affects ingane engakazalwa. So you'd be surprised ukuthi ingane engakazalwa iyaba ne-stress. So sicabanga ukuthi thina i-stress mhlambe sabantu abadala making eziningi kanti ingane ziyaba ne-stress, even ingane engakazalwa
iseseswini.
Yes. So that is why sometimes thola ukuthi i-stress affects umama ngenela enganeni. So that is why kuthiwa umuntu who is pregnant, be careful ukuthi nimtreat kanjani because leso stress lesanaso sizongena enganeni. So ke lokho kwenza ukuthi ke manje ingane emotionally i-affecteke even before ize izalwe. So then misizelwe ingane thola ukuthi kune stress esingadilanga naso. I know ukuthi from the spiritual point of view, you will have an understanding. Even the way that we speak, you know, ingane ingakazalwa, they're very, very important. Ingakho ke kuthiwe you know, ingane mangabe ingakazalwa, uyakwazi ukuyixoxela indaba, you can read the story, you can sing for them, you know, because they can hear you, they can catch the emotions. So that is very important. So imagine ingane number one ephiko ubaba wayo ingakazalwa. Imagine ingane ethi ingakazalwa uma wayo ustressed, ubusy, uthuka ubaba wayo ubusy, mhlambe unenzondo la ngaphakathi, you know. By the time izalwa lengane izalwa isithwele already kusami ingane ngakazi ukuthi kodwa nje sithwele nje kakhulu ngoba manje lezi zenze ingakazalwa important.
Mhm.
So we need to look into that. Then bese kuza ke at a stage whereby ingane isizelwe and ikhule ingane masibuka mhlambe kule stage esikusona manje
Yeah.
lockdown.
Mhm.
There's a lot that is going on. Sibadala, we are struggling to manage the stress the lockdown.
Yes.
So my
Yes.
question is, ey'nganeni kwenzakalani?
Mm.
Makustrategisha thina sibadala,
Yeah.
you know. And on top of that, if we go even further now, sibuka even teenagers.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm teenagers, you know, they're very interesting.
Yeah.
They are complicated at the same time, they are very lovely.
Yeah, very true.
So umzali on a teenager nje uyayi-understand le thing ngisho.
Yeah.
One characteristics about them ukuthi they are at a stage where they are practicing independence.
Okay.
So imagine
Okay.
kunjani njengamanje mebehlele ekhaya bengakwazi
Yo.
ukuphuma.
You
know,
yeah.
they're at a stage where they're practicing independence, banokuhamba nje bangafuni ukusho ukuthi bayaphi, bangafuni ukubuza ukuthi babuyaphi, you know, bafuna ukuyihlalela ekamereni. Njengamanje bakuyi-lockdown nje ukuhlala ekamereni the whole day.
Yes.
Ingakazi.
Khono wami
You know.
njalo.
Yeah. It's a stage abakusona.
Yeah.
You know, so kulula mangabe ezobuya mhlambe esikoleni, you know, abe busy and then masembuka i-TV ayohlala ekamereni abe busy
Yeah.
mhlambe social network nani. But manje ku difficult ngoba kufanele ahlale endlini the whole day
Yeah.
and not just a day, but manje it's been a month and it's going to 2 months.
2 months, yes.
So the frustration is really growing. You know.
Mm.
So those are the things engithi mhlambe fanele sizibheke. So uma ubheka ingane ke engakwazi ukuzi-express, ama-teenagers sometimes angconywana because they can express themselves kancane because bakwazi ukukhuluma. But imagine ingane mhlambe an 8-year-old, 6-year-old, 9-year-old, those people banama emotions but abangakwazi ukuba-express.
Yeah.
So ekugcineni sigcina singazi ukuthi kahle kahle inkinga yabo yini. You know, imagine a 4-year-old uzothini mangabe efuna ukutshela ukuthi hey ngaze ngane-stress. So then ke kufanele wena njengomzali nama-signs kufanele uwafunde enganeni ukuthi ayimenza njena-ke kusho ukuthi une-stress.
Yeah.
So then ke kuzosiza ke lokho ukuthi so that we can manage stress better. Unfortunately, we cannot wish this stress away. Because i-lockdown njengoba nje you know kunama-stages manje mongameli kade wamemezela.
Yes.
So you can tell ukuthi kahle kahle ufike sisazohlala
Impela yo.
so manje so manje kufanele ukuthi how do we manage stress and others and also to help our
Mhm. Yeah.
So kunama-signs and symptoms esibona ngawo ingane bangabe. Okokuqala ubona ukuthi ingane zibe restless. Sengikhuluma ngalabo abancane.
Yes. Okay, so that is age bani to bani.
That is let's say from 0 to 10 or 11.
0 to okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
from 0 to 10 or 11. Whereby uzothola ukuthi baba restless. Maybe ba restless uthola ukuthi kuzoqala ke manje babe nothi mhlawumbe bagange, maybe try uzothola ukuphuza kakhulu uyathetha, you know, into ongayijwayele because uhlala ungekho.
Yeah.
I can imagine izinga lokuthetha manje linyukile.
Yes.
Because ba restless.
Yeah.
Ba restless bafuna ukudlala at the same time. Fanele badlala endlini babanga umsindo lo ongawujwayele.
Yeah.
And you know because the space is limited as well, abakwazi ukumela phandle badlala bayibajwayele ukudlalela emgwaqweni. So ijwayele ukusala wedwa mhlawumbe manje they are just here, you know. So kufanele wazi ukuthi uma ngabe sebeqala uba nothi kakhulu it means ukuthi futhi bayafuna stress abasisebenzayo. Number 2, omunye mhlambe kuyenza uthola ukuthi hey ngabona nje especially the years and below baba easily irritated.
Yes.
So uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe uzovela akhale, akhale nje nonstop, into encane nje useyakhala, uzudinwe nawe ukuthi hayibo wena manje wasilokhu ukhala njalo, kanti indlela expressa ngayo frustration yakhe.
Okay. Yeah.
And also there is what we call a sibling rivalry.
Oh, that one. Ayuzongisize namhlanje. Oh, that one. Yo, yeah.
Sibling rivalry. La uyithola khona nje umlamuli, yalamula. Yaliwa, yaqhwejwana kunjani njani yabo. Kade silamula nje namanje sekubangwe drink esalizwa. Usengiqedele sekunjani fanele uyolabula njalo. Yabo.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Baxaxeliswa izinto ezincane manje. Why? Because bahleli ndawonye.
Yeah.
Yabo. So into encane nje beyaxabana, ungamangala indlela i-remote ebangwa ngayo. Yabo. Ukugijima eqala yena oyitholayo. Oseyibambile akasafuna ukuyidedela.
Yeah.
Manje kuba ama-channels kuwo Popeye buwa lokena lokho okuyika asafuna ukuyambora anama-age awalingani.
Yeah.
So the 6-year-old akakwazi uku-understanda into kuwa kuyo. So then sekuyaxatshanwa bangwe-remote. So that's the sibling rival. Bakufuna khona ukuthi khona ukuxabana okukhona. Abanye kuze kufike la beshayana.
So how do you handle what should you do? Because Abami is like 8, 12 and 16. So 16 ungcono ngoba say like he needs his own space. But these two, sometimes I need to ask shana nani because ma umunye uthi ukhuluma nomunye ufeel ukuthi bayabala ukuthi utheni komunye uyabona ucorrecte kanjani. What do we do like in terms of coping nathi ukuthi singathi sibathethisa siyabadamage at the same time?
Yeah. There's a lot of things you can do. Kwesikhathi ungangenelela just to bring a solution in terms of how do they balance. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi kuba nge-remote mhlawumbe umzali ungangenelela ukuthi hayi no shishanani nge-remote. Sometimes mase ngibona ukuthi balwa kakhulu ngithi letheni i-remote khona ngifuna ukukubuka isithathwa yimina-ke bayathulana.
Okay.
They stop fighting. So njengomzali ungenelela as a mediator wena, whereby you don't necessarily take sides, but you make them understand ukuthi hayi manje sekuyitheni ngabani and facilitate. Usungena manje emsebenzini lokufacilitate manje ukuthi how do they handle themselves, how do they watch TV, mangenelela wena as umzali to facilitate whereby you don't take sides, then it becomes better because uyabonakala ukuthi you are there to help them make peace.
Now if
the problem,
yes, if kukhona lo cruel obona uhlale wrong all the time, and how do you handle that ukuthi yes or wrong yena, but at the same time umkhuza njalo is like nami ngiyakhathala manje. Sometimes fanele isolate usalelo tempo lack of a better way. Isolate in terms of just keep him or her busy about something, take him or her away and do something. How also sibanda sizogezizitsha, so ngesikhathi wenza njalo uyabona ukuthi uyamsusa lapha but at the same time umnikeza something to do, and laba basele kade belwa naye, basala bakhuleka in a way, but naye uyajabula ukuthi hey I'm washing dishes with man, or yabo. So we've got one girl la endlini, so uma wakhe will take her sometimes and try something, some menu, pie and all that, so ngaleyo ndlela uyasuka because manje abafana bawu2 yena so sometimes they gang up against her. It's true.
Because badala kunaye, so you have got to isolate her for a little bit until baze bamkhumbule. So mase bebone busy nomani laphayana bepheke kitchen enza lokho, they feel a little jealousy, elingane ngithi manipulate. So now njengomzali fanele ufunde indlela yokuba manipulate, but in a good way, so ngesikhathi uma isolate-ile-ke they feel jealous a little bit ukuthi hawu lona yena usehleli nomani, so baxoxa lapha kitchen baze bahleke, and they become jealous a little bit. So ngesikhathi esebuya they
okay, makes sense.
So in that way usukwazi ukuthi uresolve situation.
Yeah.
Without taking sides, without fighting, without
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but somehow you have resolved the conflict.
Yeah.
So a sibling rival, yeah, it has the patience you have to do that.
It's true.
Yes, and then ukhona into ekuthiwa i-regression. I-regression is whereby it's an opposite of progress. Yeah, it's an opposite of progress. So in other words, regression, that is whereby the child goes back or the behavior goes back. Again, it's mhlambe you've got an 8-year-old. Usually, ingane mhlambe they stop at age 2 or 3 to wet their bed.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yes.
So uthola ukuthi now manje u6-year-old useqalile manje usiyachama melele.
Okay.
What is causing that? It's the regression. What is causing regression is stress. So angithi wena manje ngomzali uzodinwa manje hayi wena manje ngokuchamelana esuku wasizele ukamyenzelani leyo.
Yeah.
So uthola ukuthi manje usukugcina mhlawumbe usiyamshaya or usisa, you know, kanti yena indlela expressa ngayo i-stress sakhe.
Oh. Okay.
You know,
yeah.
So that is regression. So regression could be a lot of other things. Mhlawumbe umuntu uthola ukuthi nje avele angafuni ukudla, you know. So omunye phela ngagcina usumfunza ngempela 5-year-old kade edlela kahle.
Yes.
Ugcina uyamfunza manje ngeke because ufuna adle but somehow nje ngathi lose appetite. Kanti akaluzi la appetite ukuthi nje uyavela lapho uzizwa.
Okay.
Manje sefana uqale phansi manje angithi uyabona usebuyela manje u1-year-old fanele umfuzo.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, yeah, do that sometimes. They need a little bit of spoiling. You know, just spoil nje umthathe kumgone nje umenze ingane encane they enjoy it.
Hey, but enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to enjoy lokho. So lana manje sekufuneka ukuthi manje wena njengomzali umanage esakho i-stress so that uzokwazi to take care of them.
Okay. Yeah.
So umanage stress sakho kusho ukuthi wena put your emotional needs away a little bit and focus on them. So now u stress vele kodwa for some reason nje awuke uzibeke eceleni wena ukuthi emotionally stressed.
Yeah.
Awuke uthathe focus ubeke kakhulu egadini. So in that way uyabasiza lapho to manage stress, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we've got an 8-year-old boy.
Yes.
You know, uma wakho kamthathe nje amgone. Nje yabo sakhumula lesa sikhathi sana 2 years esabona. Ubone smile yedwa nje kwemnandi undawo yazi. Yabo. But under normal circumstances nje ngeke azavume but now yabo manje all of a sudden sekumnandi thatha sabona, you know. Yeah, which is something irritate wena njengomzali bethu ukubona kwena hey awuke wena nazi.
Yeah.
You know. So umthathe nje umgone ubenze ingane encane. So that akujabona ukuthi there's not ingane judgeswa into encane.
Yes.
Ungafaka effort enkulu mhlawumbe uthi ngizoyidrobheni ngibathela ama-chips abaningi namasoda amaningi. No, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just need touched.
A touch.
Touch nje kamama umthinte kiss them. You know, umgone nje umspoile kancane nje kwenze ingane encane, you know. That nje you know wenza umkhulu umehluko obungeke ufeze ngokuthi uthengele amasoda.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that is true. One day, njoba nje sesi-lockdown, yona li sibling rival, they fight omunye alimaze omunye. So ngendlela amlimaze ngayo ngimshaye ke lo munye. Ish, he was so angry. Yabo anger, that is where I detected ukuthi one of my sign there's something that finally ngidile nayo kuyena. Like literally like busting and ngimthethisa, and then all of a sudden realize ukuthi you see if ngiqhubeka kanje ngimthethisa khona i-damage engiyenzanga vela ngidonsa thoza la ngamhaga ngahlala naye ngambrush. Emva kwalokho, you know, he became a changed person. And then for me I realized, oh, yazi touch is very powerful. Yeah. So I'm just confirming what you say. I never knew that ukuthi i-touch ngamchinja from being aggressive abe tender. Then yeah, it's true.
Yes. Yes. Because especially laba ngasidadla they feel neglected.
Yeah.
Because angithi manje sibathusha njengabantu abadala siyabathuma, you know, hamba kuzika awungilethela amanzi awungenzela ukuthi ine ekamereni lakho lo musubhede wakho, you know, and ngesikhathi wenza kanjalo they feel like, oh should mina I'm neglected.
Oh yeah.
Kuthiwa ngeze yonke into kodwa abanye bahleli.
Yes.
That is on its own. So kuyafuneka naye ngathi ungathi umbone. You know, we have a 10-year-old. It's amazing these days nje meke walimala nje kancane ukhala yabona nje
engathi ngazi kuhlephuke ngazi kanjani
azwele ashayise nje kancane azwele yabona manje ngathi ngomthatha uzwele umbone you know so I'm saying you know so ke stress bakwethu lockdown so let's support each other you know umthathe nje umgone how sorry mfana kababa awuthibona awungusami ingane yami how sorry ncede you know siyajabula yabo because unikeze that attention
you made behavior
athi manje siyaba manager phela manje
yes
yabo sifanele siba manager you know so laba abancane ke mhlambe yo 3-year-olds and below usually nje bona bayekhalela ke nje bekhala bakhala so esikhulume ngayo indaba ye-touch touch nje umbone you know umxoxise futhi bathanda yabona ke o 3-year-old 3-4-year-old banemibuzo eminingi baxoxa yabona nje uzwe ukuthi yabo manje ngiyadinwa ngisafuna ukuphendula lemibuzo engathi shu yabo manje baba ukwenzelani lokho awuyindaba yabona nje so ugcine manje nawe usuke irritated yabo lemibuzo eminingi kangaka so I understand ukhona futhi nalokho but irritation yakho ngabovamisa ukuyikhombisa ube irritated kodwa ungathi uyayifihla but find a way to distract them ukuthi nje ukumnikeze enye into azofocus kuyona you know so then ke izoba lemibuzo eminingi so mase laba basanda kuqala nje ukukhuluma hayi basazofika ngoba banemibuzo eminingi bathanda ukuxoxa so sometimes baxoxise nje
you know
angithi manje masihleli ekhaya isihleli nonkosikazi yabo isikhathi esiningi sixoxa sobabili sixoxayo so they feel neglected sometimes fane ngathi ngingaba xoxa nje nibe nento enzoyixoxa nonke nibe nento enzoyixoxa nonke bafile nabo ukuthi bayiphathi yenu so ningalokho nje ithandana lapha phambi kwabo nifanana nona ake nimanike ithuba nibagone you know and nibe namathukiseni waxoxayo sinaxoxa ndawonye and of course ke the general advice ukuthi nje let's do activities together you know and all those things khona ama channels manje education lapho fundwa khona sit down now ufunde le physics abayifundayo ufunde le maths abayifundayo you know play those games now you know as a parent being there so lokho kuyasiza kakhulu let me emphasize another point engicabanga ukuthi mhlambe sigcina neglect iphuzu lo baba ngicela ukukhuluma no baba ukuthi lezi zinto engizishoyo akufanele zenziwe omama bodwa as obaba let us get involved as well
we hope balalele
I hope balalele as obaba let us get involved lezi zinto engizishoyo nje be involved nawe njengobaba you know ukuthatha ingane uyigona akudinga ukuphela lazi ingane imigono obaba futhi khona into eyenzakalayo
is it
noma ngeke ngiyichaza ngikwazi ukuyichaza but khona into eyenzakalayo you know ukuthi nje uyithathile ingane njengobaba wayigona so that makes a huge difference as well so njengobaba I know ukuthi obaba abaningi mhlambe babusy kakhulu we had to spend time nama families wethu but at this time let's be there sizoba irritated kakhudlwana ke futhi ngoba obaba isineke asikho kahle so njengamanje isikhona isikhathi sokupractice ke lesuthi awube nesineke ufunde isineke awufunde isineke nezingane ke uphume ekamereni uye uhlale ekamereni ufunde incwadi ubuka TV takes awuphume nje uhlale nezingane you know ixoxe nazo bazo irritate is fine kodwa ke I think it's a good training for you as ubaba ukuthi ufunde nje ukuhlala nezingane and be patient with them you know and listen to all those crazy stories you know ukwangisukela nje umunye nje I must confess I don't normally read stories ukwangisukela nje umunye wathi ngimread the story into engayijwayele kanjani but I had to do it so ngesikhathi ngikwenza futhi athi manje I must act up as well the voice and do all that make it interesting you know wajabula nje ngambona ismile ehleka iyasebenza ngempela you know so so if you are there as ubaba playing with them talking to them you know and and just being there nje kuyawenza umehluko kakhulu. So bobaba ngiyanicela, let us come closer to ingane zethu. I know ukuthi njengobaba futhi asifani, khona baba bangahlala ekhaya, khona baba futhi mhlambe boba iphuzela into zabo, yabo bajwayele ukuyiphumela nabangani, bayidlela into zabo. So njengamanje kunzima, sisopa sonke manje.
Sisopa sonke.
Sisopa sonke kunzima. So njengoba sisopa sonke nje kukhona le stress phela nokuba sopa nakho kule stress.
Yeah.
So
there's no escaping.
There's no escaping man. Yabo, so sisopa sonke, there's no way to escape. So manje fanele ufunde manje abanye mabeyibona manje ingane zabo. Mabeyifunda manje njalo.
So actually there's something good about this lockdown.
Yes,
only if you appreciate it, ukuthi ubona ingane zakho, you have time to spend with them. Yes.
There's a lot of good that is coming out with the lockdown. So let us embrace that. Some of us are working from home. But we are once allocated catches 2 hours. Then the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And for them also it's hard, ngoba they can't even go out to town. Yabo, uyahamba manje muthathi imoto uhamba bafisa ngathi ngathi ngihamba nomama, ngathi ngihamba nobaba namhlophe, but how they can't. Yabo, angithi yabona ukuthi bona they feel as if nje ngathi thina sodwa siboshiwe. So manje you have to really make it worthwhile. Mhlambe ke angigcine ngama teenagers. I know it's a difficult group.
Yes.
But we need to try our best as well. With our teenagers, they like to be independent. Abakhonzile ukuxoxa kakhulu ngaphandle makuthanda yena ke handle. Onkabila ba control, yabo.
No.
So baya control yabo makujabule yena ufuna ngathi ngajabula no.
Jabula nonke, yes.
Yabo kujabule yena ke ngalelo langa. Mawufuna ukumxoxisa wena akafuna ukuxoxa, akafuna ukukhuluma. Othi mhla kuthande yena ke hey manje mama ukuthi nokuthi yabo. Angiphathi ngimakhona into ayifunayo, hawo ingelosi.
Angenza noma yini.
Angenza noma yini, angavusa ngetiye ekseni. Uyabona.
Hayi bazi impela.
Akezwe.
Ngithi ubazi impela.
So banendlela yabo nje yokwenza izinto especial. So the first thing ofanele uyenze umzali is to embrace them. Angibeka kanjalo. Ngisho ukuthini mangisho kanjalo, ngisho ukuthi embrace their stage abakusona, be at peace. Ukuthi banje don't ungafuna ukuba controller, because manje angithi iyafrustrate le ndlela abayiyona, ufisa ngathi wena angaba indlela ethize.
Yes.
So I'm saying embrace that, because it's their stage. Nabo they cannot control it sometimes. So it's unconscious. So ungacabanga ukuthi they are out to get you. No, it's unconscious. They are doing it because it's their stage.
Oh, okay.
So njengomzali manje it's a big task, I know, ukuthi you must embrace ukuthi okay, istage akusona unje vele. I'm not saying singabakhuzi, I'm not saying sibayeke benze umathanda, but I'm saying let us be considerate. Let's be considerate ukuthi no, istage akusona. Sometimes try and go their direction. But as umzali, of course, you are there to guide. You are there to advise. You are there to help them. Right. And secondly, bayithanda kakhulu ifoni. Bayathanda amafoni, the social networks, they're on Facebook, they're on WhatsApp, and all those things. And njengamanje yabo kudingekile ngingane data khona lapha, yabo wena phela sponsorship data. So manje ucelwa no Wi-Fi lapho yonke lento, yabo. So but let us try and bridge this gap. Abanye babo, they are not necessarily avoiding us, but they've been feeling what they are neglected. Why? Because we are busy. So then they've created their own cocoon abazohlala kuyona, because vele uma ubusy nobaba ubusy, so they don't have time for me. So let me be self-sufficient. Angizibone ukuthi ngiphila kanjani.
Yeah.
So over time they have been living in this cocoon yabo, in this shell yabo sebezakhele yona, because we busy. So manje sine task ke manje to break into this shell abazivalele kuyona.
Yeah.
But in order for us to do that, we need to be strategic. Singakwenzi forceful.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So how do you do that? Number one, find out the things they like. Yeah, but find out the things they like. And also try and uzifake kulento abayithandayo. You know?
Yeah.
Say mhlambe they like to watch a certain channel.
Yeah.
You know, just be there now and sit, you know, ask a few questions.
Okay.
You know, so in that way, lokho kwenza ukuthi we are trying to bridge the gap kancane kancane, you know, ukuthi uhleli naye nikhuluma ngale program ayithandayo, and let them explain to you what is happening there, you know.
Yes.
Kwesinye isikhathi also allow them to teach you the things they do.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes bayakuthanda lokho yabo, because bathanda technology. I mean, bathanda izinto ezithize. Mhlawumbe umunye kade ayicela mhlawumbe i-PlayStation ethize, you know, akumbuze ukuthi isebenza kanjani lento yakho ukuthi angiyithenge, yabo, and bese explainele sixoxela ke uzojabula.
Yeah.
So in that way, when you are bridging the gap,
okay,
you know, yeah. So that kwenza lokho ukuthi ke singakwenzi forceful, angijabona ukuthi wenza strategy.
Yes.
Because ngikhathi ukwenza forceful, hey wena phuma ekamereni, hey awubeke phansi ifoni, awuyabona iyalwa ke seniyala bosenza yabo. So when I be a friend, sort of zama ukuthi wehlele ngezansi kube uyena engazuthi yabo, uyena wazi kakhulu kunawo, akumcela akuchazela izinto.
Yeah, advise. It's advice
nje, you know. Of course talk about those things. Advise,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
They like doing that. Mhlawumbe manje sekitchen, let's say mhlawumbe isekela, manje sekitchen, you know, mhlawumbe une recipe nje yakhe nje, how ayikho recipe ofuna ukuyitry ake si-try,
yeah.
And then you work around that.
Yes.
You know, those things demands ukuthi instead of you being a hard parent, but you are being a friendly parent. Yeah. So in that way, umenza ukuthi ke akwazi to ease up, akwazi ukubona ukuthi oh hayi uma yazi ngisondela kumina. You know, and you're talking about the things engiyithandayo. Ngayithanda technology, ask them to help you with technology. Ukhipha laptop yakho uthi hey yazi ngazi ngaxakeka. Ama-files ami ngendlela axovene ngayo angaziwa arrange kanjani. Can you help me? You know?
Yes.
Then usumnika i-laptop yakho uyathatha uyak-arrangela ama-files akho, uyak-cleana phela, you know, and that nje on its own kwenza ukuthi abone ukuthi oh asixabene kanti nomama, yabo, asixabene nobaba and all that. So ke enye ke i-tension, kune-tension ekhona phakathi kobaba and their son, and that tension angiyithandi. It's very dangerous. So kungakuhle ukuthi obaba let us work very hard to break that tension ekhona. Ngiyazi ukuthi nomama namadodakazi banayo leyo tension ukukhuluma ngayo. Kubangwa lana kubanga ukuhlakanipha, kubanga ukusa, kubanga yonke into. You know, so no baba and a son, ikhona tension ekhona.
Nakhona kubangwa into efanayo.
Hayi kubangwa phela lapho kubangwa i-dominance.
Okay.
You know, so njengomfana yabona ubaba mase ekhumisa ukungicontrola. Yabo, yeah, so somehow engathi angangitreat as umuntu olingana naye. Athi ngiyakhula phela nathi ngibona ngiyindoda yanethize. Level sami sishintshile, yabona mhlambe ngasemzimbeni ngiphiwe nje sengiyibona nje izihlakelanyana, yabo ama muscles are develop and all that. So manje le ndoda efuna ukungiphatha, yabo. Yeah, so let us bridge that gap ngokuthi let's try, don't be over friendly, because bayakubona phela ongabe ukuthi hawu wesengithanda kangaka. Ungabe suba over phela nawe, yabo. Try nje ukuthi yabo ulokhu nje here and there.
Yes.
You know, mhlambe I guess gezi imoto. Hey, abo music wakhe bahlala music othize ke siyabazi. Hip hop and stuff like that. You know, awungene na noma ubaba umzalwane.
Yebo.
Hey, awukuyinaksise le hip hop now. Uthi nje uyinaksisa nje ubuza imibuzo kancane. Hayi ubanike lo. Hayi lo ubani aka right or aka hayibo aka igama elinjani lelo yabo yahleka and you start talking about the hip hop, you know, and then usiyajabula ke mekuchazela nge hip hop because into ayithandayo.
Yes.
You know, so sometimes I know ukuthi sometimes ingane zethu ezabazalwane mhlambe zona they're not into church that much. So we end up thina sifuna ukuyifunza uJesu ingane nathi siyafundisana masingabazali sihlele inkonzweni hayi bafunza uJesu bafunza sometimes awuke ubafunza uJesu ke uba understand. Yabo I'm a strong believer ukuthi ivangeli awulishumayeli kuphela ngoBhayibheli.
Yebo.
Ivangeli uyalishumayela nangothando. Vele uthando seBhayibhelini anyway.
Yes.
So sometimes practice love more than reading out scriptures.
Yes.
Sometimes bafuna lokho ukuthi awuke wenze lento seBhayibhelini akungayifundi manje. Awuyenze.
Yeah.
Vele uyenze ungayifundi ungavula ivesi usuyayazi vele wena ngithi.
Yeah.
Bali iBhayibheli ubeke lapha phansi umqamelo uzolibona ubuyilibona. Practice lento ke lapha eBhayibhelini uyenze practical. Angithi khulunywa ngothando angithi awupractice kuthando manje ingane ikubone uyipractice lento kuyona ngaphandle ukuthi uhlale phansi ufunde ivesi.
Yes.
So those are some of the things ama teenagers ke they're very arrogant kwesinye isikhathi abafuni ukutshelwa ukuthi benzeni. Yeah, so all those things try and get into their world a little bit.
Yeah.
They will understand them.
Wow.
Vele ukuthintana nje yokugcina ke.
Yeah.
Ngicabanga ukuthi njengamanje iba stress kakhulu abazali.
Yes.
Some of the teenagers are into drugs. Yeah. Njengoba we lockdown nje they are so frustrated. They are so frustrated. Because ukhona lento kuthiwa ama withdrawal symptoms.
Yes.
Angithi asibajwayele.
Yeah.
Sijwayele befika nje mhlambe besibabona be right.
Yeah.
Mhlambe sikhulume ngenhlobo zama drugs ekhona. For instance khona utshwala.
Yes.
Umuntu medake kululu kumbona.
Yeah.
Hayi udakiwe lo. Kukhona ugwayi.
Yes.
Just the normal cigarette. Ugwayi has an effect in your emotions and your brain. So ngesikhathi ubhema ama veins of your brain they open up.
Okay.
And uthola ukuthi uma kade une anxiety yehla.
Oh yeah.
Angisho ukuthi amanobhema bazalwane ngiyachaza. Ungabona umuntu ebhema unicaka ukuthi akazili lena ayitholayo lapha. There's a lot of benefits abawatholayo ngokubhema. Of which is benefits ongawathola ngokwenza ezinye izinto. Just that basuke bangena kwi habit yokubhema.
Okay.
Kanti lento oyithola ngokubhema ugwayi ungayithola nangokwenza enye like exercise.
Yeah.
So ungakwazi ukuquit ugwayi. Lento oyithola kugwayi ungayithola ku-exercise.
Okay. Yeah.
But they opted for ukubhema ugwayi because of peer pressure and other stuff. So ngesikhathi umuntu ebhemile ugwayi stress siyehla kancane, the anxiety futhi iyehla kancane. Abanye they actually mesebhemile ugwayi ucabanga nakangcono.
Okay.
Yeah, ingqondo ithi ukuvuleka yabo acabanga kancane. So that is why people smoke a lot. Umunye bangabe mhlambe semsebenzini ebuntu yabo le spreadsheet siyangisanganisa vela hamba yobhema ugwayi. Bebuya lapho awubuyi ingqondo isi right.
Yeah.
So thina we don't understand ama benefits okubhema because xa ukuthi abantu abavele badosa into bayikhiphe yini oyithola lapho. Hayibo bathola a lot of things.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, because of the nicotine effect. So nicotine yenza lokho. Right. Bese bakhona ke lama drugs ayinkinga like your Menrex, your cocaine, nensangu. You know, so lawo ma drugs lawo ayinkinga ngokuthi umuntu odle icocaine for instance. Akulula ukumbona ngoba akafike edakiwe njengomuntu ophuza utshwala.
Okay.
Yabo? Ngiyaphike ngiya endabeni ethi thina sinokubabona be right
Yeah.
awengane amayiphuzi yazi umfana o right akaphuza akabhemi right nje awuhlale ejabulele kanti awazi ukuthi usuke edle ama drugs yabo wena utshela ukuthi uhleli nengane right ehlale ixoxela ihlekela kanti usuke sizwa ama drugs
Okay.
so ingakho phela ngithi bethu bathi uba high mosudla ama drugs lokho uba high lokho kusho ukuthi emotionally uba well emotionally uba loosen up
Okay.
yeah so ikona ukuba high lokho so mawufika ekhaya wena uthola umfana right nje hawu right hayi vele uthandela iTV nje yabo ave ihlekela yazi unamahlaya andawazi lamahlaya enziwa ile mendress kade ibhemi yabo
Yeah.
kade ibhemi insangu so nababhemi insangu sometimes kulula ukubabona because you know ukushintsha amehlo and stuff
Yeah.
so konke lokho so ke njengomzali so uyitshela ukuthi wena ingane right imasibona manje njengoba kuyi-lockdown ukuthi hayibo le ngane yini inkinga yakhe
Sure.
wa-irritable nje wangahlaliseka wanolaka manje umfana o-right nje ingenwe yini ingane yami kanti akasawatholi ama-drugs nokade ehlale wadla yebo
Yeah.
so then-ke sekuqala inkinga ke manje seniyaxabana kanti benihlale ningaxabani so uyaqala ukuthi sesixatshaniswa yini manje usenokudinwa nje izinto ey'ncane nje kanti those are withdrawal symptoms.
Sure.
Mhlambe ke angwabale nje very quickly about withdrawal symptoms.
Yes.
Ungakwazi ukubabona. Number 1 ubuhlungu bekhanda. Hlala ekhala ngekhanda njalo so kusho ukuthi yeah akasayitholi into ehlala ithona. Number 2 ngaba ama stomach cramps.
Yes.
So sihlale phethwe isisu nje singathi siyafoqala isisu sakhe.
Yeah.
Especially laba abewunga yeah even worse ngoba iwunga kahle iyakubulala mangasayitholi.
Sure.
Yeah so megula nje phuthumisene esibhedlela clinic yeah ningamzibi ngoba ngeze ukuthi uguliswa ukuthi asayithola ama drugs akhe so uzoba ama stomach cramps okunye kube insomnia futhi akasakwazi ukulala ebusuku akusalaleki nje
Okay.
omunye besizwa yona ama drugs ukuthi alale
Yes.
bengasawatholi ubuthongo vele bungafiki so uzohlala mhlambe la nje ayibukela iTV ukuze kushaya u3 ekseni ebuka iTV bazothi akalali ngani lo muntu yabo so insomnia kwesinye isikhathi ngaba khona into kuthiwa i-hypersomnia those sleeping disorders i-hypersomnia umuntu oselala kakhulu yabo futhi ulala early kodwa hey ngakusasa kushaya u10 engakavuki xa uthi ayibuyini lapha
Okay.
yabo kanti lento ebimeza avuka ekseni aklini igceke abe busy egcekeni abe busy impela nje ukuthi ubevuka ekseni aqala bheme nisalele ngithi yabo so into ebimvusa kahle kahle ekseni ukuthi bevuka nisalele athi ukubamba into encane yakhe abe right ke nibone sebusy ke clinic igceke nani kanti especially abababhema insangu bakhuthala kakhulu insangu kwenza ukukhuthale isikhathi so uzovuka ekseni ayibhemela insangu yakhe mhlambe emva kwetoilet lapha shaya insangu yakhe bese buya niyavuka nina ngo6 kade evukile usebhizi uyaklina mhlambe egcekeni mhlambe wenza something manje akasayitholi lento behlala ethola selala kakhulu ke yeah okunye futhi mhlambe ungathola ukuthi omunye uzoba easily irritable
Yes.
yeah usedinwa izinto ezincane nje ukushintsha nje channel ye-TV usecasukile usedubile hawu kade shintshe i-challenge sifuna ukubuka istory esize wawusu umuntu wavela washintsha nje umuntu wadinwa nje yabo so usedinwa izinto ezincane so nalokho futhi sekuqaphele ke kuyenzeka abe easily irritable yeah so okunye ke nje mhlambe ngaba izinto zokugula nje physically yeah ezinjalo so but those are main signs so okunye ithola ukuthi kade ningamboni ukuthi udla ama-drugs now ngoba senihleli ndawonye usuyambona kukhona ama physical signs abonakalayo kumuntu odla ama-drugs mhlambe amehlo ahlale ebovu shintsha kombala wama lips akhe mhlamba sebamnyama hawo masibe nama lips amnyama nje yini isikhathi esiningi insangu edala lokho yeah omunye mhlamba uthola ukuthi even nezandla ephambi izandla uthola ukuthi ama palms akhe ashintsha umbala yabo kwaba nama palms amnyama lo muntu kwenze njani okunye mhlamba uthola ukuthi mawubheka la engalweni angithi abanye babhema ngomjovo badla ama drugs ngomjovo mawubheka la engalweni kunama marks athize nje so lokho msuthi udla ama drugs ngokubajova khona lento okuthiwa i-bluetooth angazi noma bayazi ngibala lethi usebenza kakhulu indaba ye-substance abuse so amanye ama tricks nje ngizonifundisa wona ngoba niwazi khona lento okuthiwa i-bluetooth i-bluetooth iswebha they share ama drugs ngomjovo they call it i-bluetooth
sure
so makade mhlambe mangabe singenayo imali enough ukuthenga ama drugs so ngizowathenga bese mina mhlambe cocaine ngidle ngibheme cocaine bese ke sithatha umjovo sidonsa igazi lami silifake kuwena
serious so abana ndaba ukuthi omunye mhlawumbe HIV or whatever
angithi phela ama drugs angijabona masune edge yokuthola idrug awunendaba ukuthola kanjani yabo as long as you talk because manje kufanele ube high yabo so donsa igazi lami silifake kuwena ngesikhathi kungena igazi lami kuwena usuba high nawe ngaphandle ukuthi udle idrug
oh my goodness
and then they do that beyigroup bajova
oh my goodness
you know so konke lokho you know so la engalweni ke yabo la kugoqeka khona indololwane aphakathi ke kodwa ukuthi ke kunama marks lapho umjovo khona enye trick ke manje sebeyenza ke yabo abantu abaningi abangayazi because sebeyazi ukuthi sibuka la engalweni sebejova ngaphansi konyawo manje
really
yes
so much pain and for this
akizwa
sengisho uma ujova unyawo phela liyaphuza nje ukuphola
abanendaba into ebalekile is to be high yabo so manje bajova ngaphansi konyawo because la engalweni kuyashesha ukubonakala
abantu
so then bajove la ngaphansi konyawo ke so uma babheka la phansi konyawo nje uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe sometimes kungabonakala because unyawo lunesoul eqinile so kungabona so bajova phansi konyawo manje so that kungasheshi ukubonakala la engalweni okunye mhlawumbe ngabona ngokuthi mhlawumbe aluzi weight abanye nje babesofa nje sibaqala bagena ne-weight so useyabuthi awu yini le kanti ebimenza aluzi weight kangaka kwathi uqale egeni weight manje kanti usehlala ekhaya useyadla abanye ngithabadla
yes
so usehlala ekhaya useyadla manje so then ngithola ukuthi bagcina ke manje gain weight usehlele ekhaya so mainly nje ngasho ukuthi lokho but nje ngiyafisa ukuthi abazali let's pay attention enganeni sizameni stress stage nathi ukuthi singalwi kakhulu we get irritated sometimes ngiyazi nami kuyangenza bakwethu is normal kodwa let's try and control ourselves let's do some activities ekhaya either niyajima noma nizama board games whatever you do nipheke ndawonye bobaba yazi bobaba ngicela ukunikeza nazi treat ukuthi izonisiza nani ungabi irritated awungene kitchen kitchen nomama angiyabasiza nami zangisiza lezi zinto engiyishoyo ngoba ngisho ngoba this is a two yini tried and tested ngene kitchen nomama nipheke nobabili ugeza izitsha nje yazi ugeza izitsha kuyasehla stress ifunda izinto ngale lockdown
usukela bayezo
usukela izitsha nje uyigeze you know umewasha umama bize mhlawumbe umlekelele umnikeze impahla meneka niyaxoxa futhi angithi so lokho nje kukodwa yabhora lento yokuhlala ekamereni ufundana nezincwadi ufundana neBhayibheli ulaleli izintshumayelo awuphume ube busy
abanye bethu mhlawumbe
ngiyabasiza sakhe imizi la abanye bethu asinawo namagcika amakhulu so ayikho nento ongayenza egcikeni you know so nje avela nihlale nomama vele mani washa nobabili niwashe you know and clean the house you know uthathe nje ushanele nawe ekamereni ekade telefone ushanele wena namhlanje ulungisa umbhede you know those things nje ngeke uyizwele ke lokudani mawuzenza
yes
so ake ngishiye lapho kwanamhlanje manje ngicabanga ukuthi
yes this is so enlightening. I can just imagine for abazali mhlawumbe benama symptoms wabona enganeni yakubhathe ngekazazi ukuthi kwenzakalani but today you've just given us ukuhlakanipha uze sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani but before you go nangu ke mhlambe ngiyabona wonke lama signs akubantu umntwana wami. What should I do as a parent? Because I know ukuthi abanye mhlambe abazali bazovele go to imntwana usiyamthethisa uyabona because mhlambe usevuleka amehlo uya understand mhlambe lama signs onke wabona. What is the safest thing to do so that we don't destroy abantwana bethu?
Okay. Ngicabanga ukuthi ake sikhuthaze le ndaba ye communication.
Yeah.
Phakathi kwabazali nezingane. The sad part is that most of the time when we communicate nezingane zethu it's whereby they've done something wrong.
Yes.
And lokho kuyabalimaza kakhulu. So let's get into the habit of communicating. They may not like it born, especially teenagers. But let's keep the communication going.
Yeah.
Secondly, asixoxe. You know, make time, sit down. Mhlawumbe ungene ekamereni lapho ngisahleli and you sit down and you talk. Esinye strategy ongasebenzisa esokuthi just talk about yena nje esakhula. Yazi uyakhulusa kancane. Wawuhlekisa mawusenza ukuthi angisho ukuthi indaba iqale as kuyaxoxa kuyahleba, you know. Uyakhumbula untshontsho ukuthi ngakubamba mfana ngebhali, yabo. And ngesikhathi nixoxa kanjalo angisho ukuthi uyavulele kuyaxoxa kanti wena uqonde exoxeni ngalento yakhe. So ngaleyo ndlela nihambe ngcine nifika la nithi khona but I've been noticing some changes lately. Kwenzakalani nawe? Yazi khona into esithi senginoticing. Awungixoxele kwenzakalani ngayo? Ikhona mhlambi ikhona.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Obviously uzoqala phiki. So but you keep angithi manje umtshela izinto eze-practical naye azibonayo. Nje ubusunokufika le buya late nje, you know. Yini mhlamba abangani yini, yabo. I've not been noticing something yazi ukuthi you've been losing weight. And I'm starting to get worried, you know. Andlabo khuluma izinto naye azibonayo ongelula ukuthi aziphiki.
Yes.
Then muzofika uthi hayi wena yazi ngathi ngiyakubona usubhema ugwayi. Awujabula lapho uzoba different. And manje sisakhuluma ngezinto azibonayo. Of course uzophika for abantu ama-drug addicts, including abantu abaphuza utshwala nanani. Into abagudi kuyona ukuphika, uqamba amanga. So uzokukhohlisa kushayashaye ashize ibheke. But wena njengomzali already usuyazi vele udla ama-drugs but you don't want to confront them kodwa ufuna nje ukuxoxa until kufike la khona ube ngazuthi uyavuka. Kodwa ungathola ustruggle naloko. But noma kuthiwa uyaphika but wena ubusubonile vele. Then start explaining ukuthi wena ucabanga ukuthi angasizakala kanjani. But be careful ukuthi you cannot force somebody to quit. Ama-drugs. You cannot. They can only do it because mesebona yena ukuthi ayisefanele. So what you're doing now ubeka ama-options ukuthi ma eseready. You know, in as much as kukhathaza nawe but awukwazi umphoqa. So ngabeka ama-options ukuthi yazi ngine-medical aid just. So nje because I can see ukuthi khona okwenzakalayo. So if mhlambe ubona ukuthi uyadinga usizo ngakhokhela e-rehab. Ikhona medical aid izokhokhela. Ama-medical aid vele ayikhokhele. Akhona nama-rehab kahulumeni whereby ungakwazi ukumisa umntwana yokucharge. Njengosani kanje. So you know, so ama-rehab lawo are-free ungakwazi ukumisa umntwana khona. So umbekela ama-options. Nokuthi nixoxe ke nje ukuthi hayi no if khona inkinga onayo mfana wami yazi ngikhona singaxoxa. Unganqeni xoxa nami saxoxa noma yini. So umvulela ini manje i-platform ukuthi akwazi ukuxoxa. Because banazo inkinga but inkinga abashoda ngayo i-platform. So be open and also ungagcini lapho. Zama na ukuthi usondele find out ukuthi ama-needs abo yini. Because abanye bangena kuma-drugs because they feel neglected by their parents. Abanye they feel like parents don't care about their needs. So mhlawumbe okunye ongangena ngakho ukuthi ngoba lento ngeke uyixoxe ngosuku olodwa uyiqede. Try usondele ngama-needs akhe. Yabo. Mhlawumbe ke nixoxe nje yazi ngicabanga ukuvulela i-bank account. You know, uzombona uzoyilathi napha kodwa uyazi ukuthi ayi-bank account ezokhontrola wena. You know, just to save for imali yakho to uye invest. You know. You know, just to save ukuthi nje mawufuna ukuthenga impahla. Try find out uthanda impahla enjani. Of course into ohlala uyibona le. So I'm trying to say don't just go straight to it ukuthi ayi wena ungathi uphuza utshwala. Ngoba njalo you are causing uzoba
defensive. Yes.
Yeah, but try ungena ngezinye indlela but igcineni nikhulumile ngayo lento oyibonayo.
Yeah. No, thank you so much. Si enlightenekile, sitholile ulwazi nanokuthi nje sithole understanding yokuthi abanye abazali babhekana nani emakhaya. Nanok understand ukuthi amanye ama stresses abantwana bawathola beseseswini. We understand ukuthi how much that battle is. Umuntu ozodila nento angayazi ukuthi uyithole esesiswini sikama wakhe. But siyabonga ukuthi kukhona abantu abanjengani enikwazi ukuthi ningawazi niba coach abantu as one of your qualification ukuba coach bangawazi bathintane nawe. So abafuna ukukuthinta bangakuthinta kanjani mhlambe futhi uexplain ungalalelanga izolo ukuthi iziphi izinto ongabasiza ngazo ma companies and all that nenamba bangakuthola kuyona.
All right. I-company yethu isibiza My Wellness.
Yes.
MI WE
Yes.
WL
Yes.
NEWS.
Okay.
My Wellness.
My Wellness.
So i-website is www.mywellness.co.za. Mungene lapho nje kulula kakhulu ngoba uyakwazi nokusendela i-message.
Okay.
Website then leyo message leyo uzoyithola definitely.
Okay.
Ma ku Facebook I would advise ukuthi uye kwi page lami which is Dalisu PD Kambatha. Dalisu PD Kambatha.
Okay.
Uzokwazi lapho sokwazi ukuxoxa uyakwazi uku-inboxa and we can talk sibone ukuthi mhlambe ungasizakala kanjani.
Okay.
So ke ngajabula masingaxhumana ngalezi ndlela lezi sibone ukuthi how do we go forward.
Okay. No, thank you so much. Mr. Mbatha, we are blessed. May the Lord bless you. Egameni lika Jesu. See you next time.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu sisazoxoxa sayinde kabi lockdown ulevel 1 usakudela.
I'm so excited. Oh, by the way, abalaleli there, you do have a YouTube. It loaded with a lot of information.
YouTube
yes.
Loaded balaleli. YouTube channel is Dalisu Kambatha. Dalisu Kambatha. Kunama video amaningi lapho. Esasiwathatha e-studio sinomakhosi so mungene lapho ke kunama video amaningi okunye ngekhulume laphayana ngesikhathi esanele
sokukhuluma.
So you can get there. Uyakwazi futhi ku YouTube you can actually communicate. Uyakwazi ukurespond
comment laphana. Yes,
you send a comment. I can also respond there. You know and all those things. You can even leave your phone number.
And
all that.
Okay. Hayi siyabonga uNkulunkulu akubusise.
Bless you, Masebo.
Thank you. Bless you. Bye. Amen. Kunjalo ke kuba Mbatha ekhuluma nathi psychosocial udila nama lapha ku website yakhe unama topics adila nawo. He's a managing director of My Wellness psychosocial wellness service, specializes in employee wellness management, marital and relationship counseling. Also gives life coaching, motivation and youth development. Simzwile nje bekhuluma nangabantu abasha nama teenagers, of which those people are living in their own world. And also he speak on this topic: stress management, conflict management, emotional intelligence, mental illness management, substance abuse management, HIV awareness and education. Mese kuba special therapy, motivation, wellness events, corporate wellness, student development. So if you need all those things, you can contact him, Jobagate Shilo. For more information, you can even come to us. Singakwazi ukuthi sikconnect naye egameni lika Jesu. But as taking over program, we are all about equipping you. We are all about saying to you, get well, be well. And especially kubazali njengoba sikhuluma about the stress yabantwana bethu ukuthi let us be mindful today. Let us connect more with our children. You see kule lockdown ngikuyona, my kids are so happy to spend time. Angamkhulumeli kubaba, ngikhulumela mina. To spend time with mama. It's like mama this, mama that. Ma uzongishushuzela ngilala. Mangwazi ukulala akulaleki, what must I do? Mesifuna ngihambe ngiyomlalisa. So it's very nice. And I remember there was a day where ngidlala bethi masembe sodlala ushumpu. Then in my head I'm thinking ukuthi oh God angikwazi ukugijima yabona I don't like to run but ngize ngithi okay it's fine asambeni ngisodlala ushumpu sidlale kushumpu hey abazange bajabula abantwana bami so even though ke ngalala umlenze ibhlungu but that's a good sacrifice to see them bejabula and they are changed. One of my sons says the best thing for a lockdown is to spend time with my parents. So that's good. Let us enjoy the time, enjoy the moment, and give more love to our children. Communicate, talk to them, because what they need is for us to listen to them and also to give them love. So after this, it is good to go to a song and listen to a song that our producers will choose for us. Ngifumana umusa phambi kwakho by Queen of the Palace. Amen. Enjoy.
the Lamb of God.
Tears of joy in His arms. He will take my sorrows away. He will wipe my tears away. He will wrap me in His loving arms and say, well done, well done, well done.
He will say, well done, faithful servant. You've been faithful into these little things. I will give you your reward in my glory, in my kingdom.
Yes, that is what we are saying, that we will cry tears of joy in His arms. Oh, what joy will fill my heart when I see Him face to face. Imagine kumnandi kangaka ukukhonza uJesu singamboni face to face. Imagine ke manje sesikuthiwa sesiyamthinta. Oh, what joy will that be. But ke njoba sisala, we need to enjoy walking in Him in the Spirit, knowing ukuthi ukhona, enjoying His presence egameni lika Jesu Kristu waseNazaretha. Siyabonga kubaba Mbatha, ngiyakholwa ukuthi nabasemakhaya bakwazile ukubenefita. But what I'm saying ukuthi bantu abasha, wena olalele ungakangeni kuma drugs, please don't go there. I remember ukuthi sike saye classini no baba siyofunda about helping abantu to come out of drugs, and we realize ukuthi if abantu bebazi, no matter what temptation, whatever problem they are facing, drugs will not be a way to go, because once wangena ukuphuma kunzima. Abanye abalaphayana, they are businessmen, so that bezokwazi babe sober, they are family men, ukuze bakwazi ukuthi babe sober kufanele ba attend ama meetings every week without fail for the rest of their lives. So now imagine sekufanele ukuthi attend for the rest of your life ukuze ukwazi ube sustained. But what if you choose not to engage in my drugs? Find another way to fulfill you. Get people who are going to help you. Even right now, if kuguthi udinga usizo, baningi abantu esibadonsile kwi program yethu, kunema slot lapho ngawavisita, or else contact us. Ungang message nami, ungibhalele message uthi mama Thabisile, I need help kulokhu, then sokwazi ukuthi sikusize. You can even send us a WhatsApp uthi 083 345 0667 083 345 0667, and uma ucela prayer request sizokwazi ukuthi sikukhulekele egameni lika Jesu. But sicela ukuthi kube ama WhatsApp kuphela ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sicontactane kanjalo. But don't go too far, because if you go too far, it might be difficult for you to come back egameni lika Jesu. So we are encouraging you. This thing is very painful ukuthi ufinyelele esikhathini la ukwazi uthatha igazi lomuntu, wazi ukuthi lo muntu possibly HIV, but ngenxa ye-H you cannot stop the H. Sekufanele ukuthi wenze noma yini ukuze ukwazi ukuthi ucime i-H. Please guys, please abantu abasha, let's look after ourselves egameni lika Jesu. There is another way. So nje ilokho bekusenhlizweni yami ukuthi ngithanda ukuthi ngini-encourage, and also just seseya emaphethelweni because uhlelo lwethu lusheshe saqeda inkulumo nobabumbatha, so we would like to read ababhalile la, and then emva kwalokho sizobe sesithi sinidedele egameni lika Jesu. Sizobonana kusasa, mina nani sobonana kusasa. Meso sintambama udokotela usane Msomi uzobe kadeni uzobe nathi esifohla amafohla. Baba uzobusiphathele bani ntambama? Amen. So bese no Pastor Mbuyazi ke ntambama egameni lika Jesu. Niyazi ke nani ukuthi kusuke iningqeqa buchopho kusuke kushunyayelwa lapha kwehliswa kudiliswa amandla ezulu egameni lika Jesu. So don't miss that. So we just want to do a shout out to Pamela Nonkihle ban usihle Ngwenya ethi shalom, nakubongani Ngubeni uthi shalom mom, I love everything about your show because it's very informative and you always talk about issues that affect us in so many ways. Thank you Bongani. And then Cyril lapha yababuncane uthi shalom Dr. TA ngibukele #revival. That is what we're declaring. Revival isifikile egameni lika Jesu. And then uSimbithi Dlobo uthi yes true. I think besisaqhubeka sisakhuluma lapho, and ukhoza brightness uthi shalom mom, you are uyakhazimula. Ngiyabonga mina. And then mase ubonokubonga Chifile uthi shalom ma, dearest queen and crew, how I love watching this show because we get more knowledge and being inspired with a lot of things. Much love for you. Now I'm saying mwah egameni lika Jesu sinenhlanhla. Mapi has joined to watch us kumnandi ukuhlala nani. But again, we've come to the end of the show today. We are going to end a little bit early. Nisupporteke ngokusikhulekela. We need your prayers, and also nisupporte ngama donations since ezisilana idata and all that. It is very costly to run this program or this program that we are running, and it will be an honor to receive support from you guys as you are being blessed. Sesisho njalo mina from my side ngiyintokazi yakaZondi unkosikazi kaswane Msomi ngithi mwah. See you.
Supernatural is natural.